A very important game between two teams. We're gonna have a look at the points table after this over. Ankush Agarwal, the standing captain, comes into ball himself. Ankush left arm over the wicket. A ball to Shri Kajluri, who's known for his big hitting ability. Let's see how he does it in this over. Comes around the wicket, steps out and heaves it over. Square leg. Fielder for a boundary. So that's the first boundary for the night. A little overcast situation today. That's his strong point. So Ankush is going to have to rethink. And he thinks well. He calls Usher, the keeper, up the stump. Very good keeper. This is a good tactic to actually stop Shri Kajluri to step out of the crease. Very good thinking. Comes over the wicket. That's what he does. That's what keeper coming up the stump does to the batsman. Ducks it back to the bowler for no run. In the umpiring panel today, we got Darpan and Anil, very experienced umpires. Full toss, plays it back to the bowler. Missed an opportunity this time, and I think that's because the keeper is up. He's like rethinking his whole strategy all over. Misses a full toss. Ankush got a long on and a deep leg. Chips it towards mid wicket for a single. Gets Kamran Syed back to face Ankush Agarwal, and right away they fix the fielding for Kamran. So they take a deep point and a deep square leg. Two very strong areas for Kamran Syed. Ankush gets the ball back into the right-hander, which is totally opposite. Umpire signal wide, which is totally opposite from Amin Gilani, who gets the ball away from the right-handers. So they got a good combination with the new ball. Stretching a little bit, Asher Mehdi. Comes over the wicket. Hits it hard, tries to hit it hard. Gets the inner edge of the bat to the mid-off fielder. A dot ball. We got overcast situation today. There was chances of rain all the way up till 7:30. Oh, okay, I got it. It's 9 without a loss after 2 wickets. A fairly good over from Ankush after the first ball boundary. It was a good comeback. Amin Gilani comes back to the attack. Shri is gonna face him. They already got Sharmadi thought of coming up the stump to stop Shri, but decides against it. He comes out of the crease, mid-wicket boundary for a single. They got protection there. Kamran Sale comes back to face Amin Gilani. Ooh, that was a really good ball. That was really close. Beats Kamran's outside edge. Could have been dangerous. Two good balls. Very good field placing. Looks like they know the batsman pretty well. Beats him again, outside edge. That's, Gilani's strength, where he gets the ball away from the batsman from a really good length and line. Giving hard time to Kamran Seth, who's normally pretty aggressive in the first few overs, to get the ball rolling. Comes back again, short pitch, looks like he tried to avoid a bouncer, gets the glove on that for a single. Ashar Mahdi had to run behind it to get the ball back. Meanwhile, they took 1 run, 11 without loss, 2.4 overs. They get a deep point, they get a third man and a cow corner fielder. That's the protection they want. Gets the third man in, get a long on back all the way to the boundary, knowing how aggressive Shri can be. Only 2 fielders are allowed outside the circle for the first 6 overs. Slower ball. Plays back to the bowler. Maybe he was thinking to glance it over the square leg fielder, but because it was a slower ball, he had to rethink the whole scenario and eventually decides to duck it back to the bowler. Very good over so far from only 2 runs off it from 5 balls. Pulls it fine. Kept the ball lower for a single after 3 overs, 12 without a loss.